What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review. I've showed you my Maserati GT. I've showed you my R8. This is my Tesla Model S performance. Waiting for launch mode. Oh my Jesus Christ. Before we jump into the chart, I just want to address some triggered Hexicans. I never said sell your Hex. All I said was don't gaslight yourself into believing that Hex is some sort of panacea when it's just another shitty staking platform. I've been in crypto for a long time and I've thrived in it. If you want to survive in this space, you have to divorce how you feel from your investment strategy. I sold Hex 45 cents. I called both bounces. Just because I don't like Richard and Hex is a Ponzi doesn't mean it won't pump. And I'm chasing profits and not ideology.
You big all sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. 2 really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex on it.
Bitcoin on the daily chart. Remember, we spotted that double bearish divergence right up here and took a little bit of profits, then it dumped, and now it has rejected the 21 exponential moving average, confirming a daily downtrend. Now we're below the 89 exponential moving average. I think we have no choice but to come test this area around 50K, and it could confirm the bull run. It could be a continuation bounce. As you can see, we did bounce off the 200 twice in this last big swing high, and I think that we could come down here, bounce, and go to 100K. I think that is possible. This is definitely a good risk reward to buy in right around 50K. I think it's going to be very quick. Hex on the daily chart looks worse than the new strain of COVID. I mean, it's bad. We have a little baby death cross right here. The 21 exponential moving average is crossing the 200, signaling a prolonged downtrend. As you know, there is a huge meetup in London celebrating Hex's 2nd anniversary, and I think that Hexicans can rally the troops, suspend the dump temporarily, and maybe even get a nice pump out of this BitConnect style convention. And I actually took a small position in Hex, complete degen play. There is nothing in the charts that are saying it will pump, but I think that these Hexicans can pump the price and it's going to be a quick flip. If not, I'll get out. Look, if Hexicans can't get a rally right now during their own convention for their 2nd anniversary, this thing is going to a penny. So far, I see 2 problems with this. 1, the BitConnect style meetup did not sell out. There isn't that much interest. 2, this is Hex's 2nd year anniversary. And when Hex first came out, a lot of people put in stakes for 1 year and 2 years. And those people are in mind-boggling, insane profits. So it's going to be interesting to see if those people dump or if Hexicans can rally. ETH USD is moving confluent with BTC, but just a little bit stronger. As you can see, it is holding the 89 exponential moving average and this Fibonacci pivot, but its fate is sealed with Bitcoin. ADA looks terrible, very limp wrist. I think we're going to get a bounce at this red line, the 366 exponential moving average, the longest Fibonacci moving average, and that is about at $1.30. I think that'd be a good flip risk reward opportunity. Avalanche is looking juicy right here. As you can see, it is holding the 21 exponential moving average, confirming a daily uptrend. If you believe that the bull run isn't over, AVAX is a buy. Sand, I'm still waiting for sand to come down and cool off right here at $4.70 before I buy some more. Mana, also bearish divergence. I'm waiting for it to cool off. It is holding the R1 pivot, but I don't trust it. I'm going to wait. Let's jump into the news. The Celsius CFO was arrested for money laundering. There's real world consequences for like wash trading, money laundering. Be careful out there. Yaron Shalom, the chief financial officer of cryptocurrency lending platform Celsius, was one of 7 people arrested in Tel Aviv this month in connection with Israeli crypto mogul Moshe Hagog. 3 sources in Israel confirmed Shalom's arrest. In a tweet Friday, Celsius said it was recently made aware of a police investigation in Israel involving an employee, without naming the person. While this is no way related to the employee's time or work at Celsius Network, the employee was immediately suspended. We have also verified that no assets were misplaced or mishandled, the tweet said. You better hope so. Shalom, the CFO of Celsius, and 17 others were indicted by the Israeli fraud unit for money laundering, sexual assault, and fraud. Now remember, this is from 2017. There are so many shady things that happened during the 2017 ICO boom. I lived through it. I've seen a lot of it, and there is real world consequences for some of this. It just takes the law a few years to catch up. So stay classy out there, friends, because there could be investigation going on a lot of these projects as we speak. All right, here it is. This is what you want. A physical Bitcoin fund approved in Singapore. That means they're going to actually buy and hold the Bitcoin. And it's great for grandma, grandpa, boomer to get wrecked because they don't have to have a ledger. They don't have to figure it out. They can just go ahead and invest in this fund, and there will be backed by physical Bitcoin, which takes Bitcoin off the market, which pumps the price. When Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. A good tide lifts all boats. This is good for everybody. But right here it says that it is for professional investors, so only for accredited investors, big time guys. So it's going to be small. I don't think it's going to have a lot of volume, and I don't think they're going to buy a lot of Bitcoin and pull it off the market like say GBTC did and caused a bull run. But I do think it is a step in the right direction. Even though we are dumping, it looks like the Bitcoin and ETH 90-day volatility chart is pretty level considering. Look, this new COVID strain is going around. I know it's popping up in Germany. It's popping up in Great Britain right now. If the world is going to panic and we have some sort of like March 2020 event where it dumps all the way down like 80%, that could happen. It looks like volatility is level and there's going to be a big move. Is it going to be up or down? I think that if this COVID thing is a big nothing burger, I think we could definitely 100% rise again. But let's see what happens with the world a little bit. Bitcoin is in a confirmed daily downtrend, and until it proves otherwise, we will go with the trend. Why? Because the trend is your friend until the end of the trend. If you play the trend, you'll be right 10 times and wrong once on a reversal. But if you're going to try to catch a reversal, you'll be wrong 9 times and right once. Adidas tweeted, "We partnered with at Coinbase. Probably nothing." I agree. It's probably nothing. Who cares? Monthly NFT volumes continuing to decline. Well, yeah, I mean, it was fashionable last month. This month, it's all metaverse. So what do you expect? Kevin O'Leary bashes XRP. He says he has zero interest in investing in litigation against SEC. Shark Tank star Kevin O'Leary, aka Mr. Wonderful, says he has zero interest in investing in anything with litigation from the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission. That is a very bad idea, he said, discussing the SEC lawsuit against Ripple over XRP. He emphasized, "I have no interest in being a crypto cowboy. I have to be compliant." Look, XRP did a token sale. It is 100% a security. Do they have enough power and enough money to defeat the SEC in court or have a nice, sweet settlement? That is yet to be determined. I hope they do, because otherwise the SEC is going to start coming after everyone. I think ADA is next, and everybody is on the table because everybody has violated securities laws. All right, I saved the best for last because I only want my true followers and my true supporters to know this. But PulseSwap will probably have a sacrifice phase a few weeks before mainnet. First thing, they have to launch a testnet version 2. They have not. I don't know if you participated in Pulse Chain or not, but I did. It's one of the more exciting things that's happening. It's kind of like getting into BSC really early. And if you did miss it, don't worry, because PulseSwap, which is going to be a pancake swap fork, yeah, like Cake Token, and they're going to have a sacrifice phase, which is not an ICO. It's a sacrifice, hey, however you word it. I mean, they just don't want to be labeled a security, but so they will have an ICO phase 3 weeks before mainnet. So if you're waiting for Pulse Chain mainnet, relax, because this thing is going to come out way before that. So if you wanted to get in Cake early, if you wanted to get into BSC early, you need to follow this, because this is going to be one of the only exciting things that is happening in crypto. So like and subscribe so you can follow along and we can capitalize on this market together. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.